Are you struggling with your space in Palia? Because like myself, are you a hoarder? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. I am going to organize my storage today, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to keep it and what I'm going to toss it. So maybe this can help you as well make your decisions on what you're going to keep and what are you going to sell as well in Palia to make some space on your storage. Before we start though, remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more Palia content. Also, did you know you can support my channel by becoming a subscriber? Click on join and I'll leave the link right there for you explaining how you can do this to join as a subscriber. Tier 2 subs will get a shout out in every single video that I do as a big thank you. All right, so here's my storage. I have everything upgraded to the max. So I have 18,000 storage, which is all JDM storage. However, I am still somehow in this situation. And the reason for that is I get really tired when I'm like done playing. So instead of deal with the things that I accumulated while I was playing, I just put everything in my chest. And then I'm like, I'm gonna be all right. I'll deal with that later. And then later, it never comes. So I'm gonna deal with it right now. And I'm gonna explain to you my rationale. So this, hopefully will help you as well make your decision making. I will start by every single category and then we go from there. So we'll start with the bugs first, and then we go cooking, crops, equipment, fish, so on and so forth. So let's start with bugs. And I feel like bugs is easy decision. I am just going to sell everything because there is absolutely no need to keep any bugs whatsoever. Like all the bugs, I guess, apart from the new Flame Queen, right? Should be like easy to catch. But apart from that, they can go. Like, look, why do I have 29 Duskwings here? And they all starred as well, mind you. But still, I'm just gonna get rid of Flame Queen. I'm gonna keep the Flame Queen. But apart from that, I'm gonna sell it all. All right, so a second item is, so we did the bugs, looking pretty slim and pretty good. I love this. So we're gonna keep that. And eventually, once I do the bundles, which I'm sure those ones here might be for the new Riff Rock bundle. I haven't even touched it yet. So I will deal with that in due course. And again, I just left the Flame Queen here because it's a legendary bug. So this one is just 2 anyway, so I'll just keep it there just for the sake of it. Now we're going to cooking. And oh my god, somebody here likes to attend cooking parties. Guilty. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. So Angler's Fortune, obviously I am going to leave that one here because I use this for most. For some reason is at a cooking area, but anyway, whatever. So I have my focus food here, which are my bean burgers, bacon, stuffed mushrooms. They can go, honestly. Apple pie can go. I have too much apple jam, so maybe I could leave like I might leave 10. And you know why I'm saying this? Because no doubt Palia is gonna come up one day and will be like, you know what, you guys have too much apple from trying for the plushies. So next bundle will be like apple jam. So I'm gonna keep this one here just in case they do that. My bean burgers are all my focus food, so I'm gonna keep it. The egg I cannot sell. Blueberry jam. I might keep. You know what? I'm gonna sell it. If I need the blueberries late, don't wait. Maybe keep it. Maybe keep it because I don't have many blueberries, so I'm gonna keep this one. Blueberry pie, sal, bok choy, kimchi. I'm gonna keep it just because sometimes it's needed for certain recipes. I believe there's one recipe that you need the kimchi. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna keep it. This one, sell it, a box of chocolates. I don't know why I have so many. What I was thinking that I needed 15 box of chocolates. Anyway, keep it. Breakfast skillet to sell butter. I'll keep it because again, I like cooking parties. So no doubt I will use that eventually. Soup. This is so sad. 16 campfire soup. I hate you, Palia. Is every single time that I'm trying to find a backpack and a campfire in the Royal Highlands, I get a soup instead. So there you go. So everything else I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna keep the canned beans, 10, just keep it. Carrot cookie, keep it. All my cake here, again, this is my focus food, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna sell those tacos. Everything else I'm selling it. Chopper meat, I don't need it. I can easily sell those. This one is quite cute, the chopper pop, and it's a starred one. This one can be placed, so I'm gonna keep it. Everything else can go. Oil, I'm gonna keep it for future cooking parties. This one, a crab boil. I think this one is from the crabs and frogs thing, so I'm gonna sell it because it's not starred anyway. So everything else here that I have it, I'm gonna sell. So this one here is starred. For that, I'm gonna keep it because they can be cute for decoration. Same with the tangulu as well. Eggs, I have 215. I don't need that many eggs. I attend cooking parties, but I don't need that much. So what I'll do, I'm gonna keep 100. So then if I ever go to an 100 cooking party that takes 100 eggs, I'm sorted. Elderwood potion, has to say, cannot be sold. Fisherman's brew, I'm gonna sell. Flour, 143. I'm gonna keep it as well for future cooking parties. And I can do the same. I could just keep it like 100, so it kind of makes even number as well. And then if I need some more, I can buy it. This one is a smoothie bowl. To be fair, this one is quite cute to place around, but I'm not doing in decor at the moment, so I'm gonna sell it. Grilled fish, I'm gonna sell. All right, I'm gonna have to go out again. Flour, grilled oyster can go as well. Why is this one not going? Hold on. Sometimes it takes a little bit for the chest to fully load. Eggs, I can't sell. I have to remember to use those for focus. Grilled meat, it can go. Everything can go. This one is heart potion for you to go back to home once you get stuck, can stay. Hearty vegetable soup, tea, hot hounds, I'll go jacket meat. And again, this one here is needed for a bundle, the jackets too. I don't know which bundle exactly it is, so I'm just gonna keep it for now, just to be safe. So, I have some unopened treats here, so I have to open this one first. Because remember, treats, they do not take space on your inventory, so you have to open them. So I'm gonna do this right now. Again, I don't know why I have, unopened treats, but I do have it, so it was one of those moments, that I was like just in a rush, and I'm just gonna place them all here in my inventory, and they can stay there forever. All right, back to cooking. Here. Fried rice can go, loaded potato. This tea here has the little symbol again. I'm gonna keep it because I might need for, which I think it is the bundle. Milk, I have 130. I don't need that many. I'll leave 100 again for future cooking parties. To be fair, I'll be honest, I don't even need to keep, those 100 egg, 100 butter, nothing, because I can easily go get some. The good thing about doing this is that you're going to make money by selling everything. So you technically don't have to keep those items. You can just, eat them and then just go to your cooking party when it's time. But because sometimes I get lazy of going to Zeki, so I'm gonna keep it just for my own convenience. Okay, kimchi, I have 30 of those. might just keep it just for a rainy day, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it. Now everything else can go. This one is easy. Those oysters, onion soup, easy. Petit fives, Phoenix, there you go. Ran out of space. 281 pink salt. Here, I stopped the kimchi. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Pickled tomatoes. I'm gonna keep 30 for a rainy day. Now, pink salt, 281. I'm gonna sell it all. The chances of me using this pink salt, nah, I won't be using it soon. Pokeball, maybe, you know what? You know me, I prepare for a rainy day, so I'm gonna keep 100. Just so I have 100, imagine, like again, if I go to a cooking party, I need to have 100 with me, so I'm gonna keep that. Pumpkin pie can go. Red eggs, I can't do anything with that. Corn dogs, I'm gonna keep this one just for the fact that I can place the items and they look quite cute once you place them. So this one here as well, which is the ice cream mochi as well. Same thing. I'm gonna sell the unstarred one and keep the starred one. Lettuce soup, you can go. Noodle rolls, keep it for placement, keep it. Rice and beans, it can go. It can go. Normal salt, I'm gonna actually sell it because I have the pink salt. Hot pot takeout, I'm gonna sell this one and keep the starred version instead. All right, shipping bin is full. So now we go back to taking things with me down and selling it. I stopped. Oh, look, I have stickers here as well. Let me open those two items. Open the pod and open the stickers also and put the pod away. That will help massively my case. So now I have some sashimi here. This sashimi must be from a cooking party. Yeah, it is. 143,000. That will be epic, epic fish sashimi party. I can sell it now because I'm not maxed on money now. So it's actually quite good that I can eat that from my inventory. I could do 2 items. If I had too much money, I could place everything down on my I have like a bank storage as such. So I'd lay everything there for start food. I have a video as well showing how you can do that as also if you're interested. But I'm going to leave that. Slime potion has to stay, so keep this one. Soy sauce, I only have 3, so I'm going to leave it because no doubt I'll have to buy more for a cooking party. Everything else can go. The hot pot, I will just leave the starred version so I can place those down once I start working on my decor. Everything else can go. Sugar, I'm going to leave 100 because I don't need 130 something. So again, the 100 is normally where cooking party sits, so I feel like that's a very safe number to have it. Another cooking party. 300,000 just sitting on my inventory. Like I said, I like to go to cooking parties, okay? I love cooking parties, so that's why I have too much money and I have not enough space because I love going to those. The sugar. So now I have the sushi. I'm gonna sell everything. That's 300,000 right there. This one is unstarred, so I'm gonna sell. This one is infected potion stain. The amber, I'm gonna keep this one. I am going to sell this one unstarred. Vinegar, I'll keep it. The teas, because they have the little symbol there, I'm gonna keep it just because I might need that eventually. And this one I'm gonna sell unstarred. The egg I cannot sell, so it's gonna stay. So oh my gosh, I'm so happy that at least the cooking is done. Let's go. All right, so the next item on our list is crops. For whatever reason, I have 1800, and I'm going to say this number again, 1800 apples. Do I need 1800 apples? Of course, I do not need it. So I'm probably going to sell. As you know, I don't need money in Palia. So I'm very blessed with that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make more seeds because I do plant a lot of apples. So I'm gonna make some seeds, and the rest I probably am going to sell. Normally I use apples for honey lures, and I like to keep a bunch with me so I can do honey lures. However, I've been very lazy in grinding a dragon's beard, so I'm just not very interested at the moment, and I think I'm gonna sell it, honestly. I just think I'm gonna sell all those apples. Look, it's basically just like one apple trip that I have to take with me. I'm gonna leave that there, and more apples. There you go. I feel like 800 is a better level for the apples. So all right, back again for crops. So I'm gonna keep all my apple tree seeds because they are a very rare resource. So I am going to keep those. Beans, I'm gonna sell the beans. The reason for that is you can buy beans from the what is it called? Badger shop. So I'm gonna sell for this reason. Blueberries, I'm gonna keep it because it's rare as well. Bok choy, everything else, I'm gonna sell everything. Honestly, everything can be purchased, so I am gonna sell everything. Fertilizer, I could possibly put this one down that I normally edit down, so there you go. Save that. The other one, I am going to sell it, which is the Hydrate Pro, because I plant my garden in a way that I don't have to water ever. So I'm going to sell this one because I don't have a need for it. So everything else can go. Onions, potatoes, more fertilizer, rice. I normally keep the rice if we go to a sashimi party. As you've seen, I love attending to those. So for that reason, I'm gonna keep my rice. So in case I get invited, to a party or something, I have enough. Maybe I should keep my pumpkin as well. What I'll do, I am going to keep a pumpkin just for the sake of it. I am going to also maybe keep my pepper as well. Keep my pepper seeds, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll keep the pepper. I'm keeping those tomatoes. This one, keep it. Tomato, everything can go. Wheat can go as well. I don't use wheat for anything. Maybe for like a cooking party, but I'm not holding my breath on that, and I can always go buy some more. My storage is looking so good right now. I am so proud of myself. This is kind of like, it's a halfway point. Kind of. We're not there. We're not quite there yet, but almost halfway point with our cleanup for our storage, and I'm so proud of myself. Yay! Now we're moving on to equipment, and it's not looking good. I should have sold this stuff already, but I didn't. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll get it sorted. So I have some items here that, I can't really sell, so I'm going to keep it here. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to make some space. So I'm going to keep my snowballs. I have 439, but they only sell during Christmas. So, I have to keep them aside. So I'm going to keep those. And I start from the top. Fireworks. Probably gonna sell. Sometimes I like to, crack the firework. It's quite fun when we're doing a party together. We do a lot of bug catching, cooking parties. So they're so fun to celebrate. So I think I will just probably sell it. I have too much, I would say, fireworks. So buzzy jars, I have 46 buzzy jars, and like I said, I love doing bug catching, so I'll keep that because I always use my buzzy jars. So to me, it's not worth selling it, so I am going to keep it. The bobber, will keep it. Chum bucket, yeah, it's gonna stay. I have 162 dispel arrows. Let me put those dispel arrows here as well. Dispel arrows are one of those resources that you always end up using it. So I don't think it's worth selling it, and I'm gonna keep them all. Dowsing rod, only 6, keep it. Elderwood arrow on the other, way. I don't think I'm gonna keep this one, and the reason for that is because I have the relic. So technically I don't need those arrows, and for that reason alone, I'm gonna sell it. The lures, catch infected fish, I'm gonna sell it. There's no need for me. What is this? Elderwood lure, again, I'm gonna sell it. I think one went to my inventory. Let me check. Yeah, one is just fishing attachment, so I'm gonna remove from there and sell that. Bobber stay. The fabric loom can stay. The fine arrow, again, it can't stay because arrows is something that you always want to use. Flare, yep, I'm gonna keep that. Bobber stay. Furnace stay. Ooh, now for the worms. I have 246. I am going to sell some. So keep the 46 here in my chest, and I'm gonna sell the 200 that is sitting right here. Glowworm farm. I don't know why I have 21. I don't know in which point of my Palia life I thought, oh, maybe it's a good idea if I make a 21 worm farms. I don't know what I was thinking, but I can't sell those, so I guess they're gonna have to stay there. I don't need, maybe I was needing money, beginning of Palia, kind of need money for everything, so they're gonna have to stay there. Fireworks, I'm going to sell it. I have 80 honey lures. I use a lot of honey lures staying. This one is the honeybee staying. Hunter's horn, yep, definitely stay. More bobbers, chest, yep, they can stay. Those boosters, absolutely they can stay. They are very, very handy. The mask tracker can stay as well. Mixing stations, yes. More fireworks, I'm gonna sell. Or compass, is not hurting anything, can stay. My preserves jar, may they rest in peace. I don't use them anymore, so they can stay there. Bobber, yes, more fireworks. I'm gonna sell it. Bobber can stay. Fireworks sell. I have repair kits because I always take with me, so I can repair all my gear on the go. So they can definitely stay. Slow down arrows, they can stay. And I can also put all those here as well. So I won't have anyone with me at the moment, but I will pick them up. Sneaky smoke bomb, yep, they can stay. Standard arrows, they can stay as well. They don't harm anything. This all can stay. Sticky smoke bombs, I do a lot of bug catching, they can stay. Supreme, they can stay. Well, can stay. Tentcraft, more fireworks, I'm gonna sell. Sell fireworks. Fireworks, now worms. I have way too much worms. So I'm gonna leave 56 worm here, and I'm gonna sell the rest. And so I don't get confused, I am going to put all my bombs here as well for now. And then I am going to bring them back again once I sell everything. Flare, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, this is all sell. This one cannot be sold. Cannot be sold. Cannot be sold. So the fireworks that can be sold, I am going to sell them, which I believe is all those here. Tracker arrow, I really don't think is needed. So for that reason, I'm going to sell because the animals in the Royal Highlands are pretty straightforward. I really don't think you need a tracker arrow for this one. So equipment, done and dusted. All right, we are truly halfway now. So now we're moving on to fish. And fish is pretty simple. I'm gonna get rid of them all. Ancient fish though can stay because it's epic, and I use a lot of epic fish on cooking parties, so that one can stay. I'm not a collector of fish. I really don't need them, so I'm just gonna sell them all. The anchovy is needed for something, so I'm gonna keep this one here just in case. Everything else, it can go. Although this major manta, let me see how it looks. It actually looks quite cute, so I might keep this one. I quite like the mentas; they look quite cute. So, look what we have here. My pride and joy. I only caught one starred moles in my whole paleo life. I'm so proud of myself. This one is definitely staying. So, midnight paddlefish is rare. It's not worth as much. So, sell. And everything else. This is the same one. No, this is a muddy manta. This is a different one. I wonder what it looks like. I want to see it. But I'm gonna have to go and sell some stuff before I go back to fish again. All right, shipping bean sales. Let's go. Now for the fish. A barracuda. All those guys can go. The sillyfin, I believe the sillyfin has a little, present there because it's from the board. But I already completed the board, so this one can go. Perfect. I just want to see what the muddy manta looks like, so I'm gonna keep one for my inventory. Look, I'm just gonna place this one right here so I can see what it looks like. I have, oh yeah, they're quite cute. Okay, I am definitely keeping that one. And I believe the fish is all done. So proud of myself. We're doing this really fast now. So I feel like cooking was like the worst part of it. But now fishing is done. Oh no, wait, I lie. Flour is a bad one. Oh no. Should we go to materials? No, they're both bad. Yeah, they're both bad. So let's go. Why do I have 9 acorns? Can't tell you. What I'll do, I'm gonna plant that so they kind of like get away from there. Black pearl, I have a 23 for whatever reason. I don't think I need 23. Do I? I don't know. But look, this is such a mess. This is absolutely hecking wild. Okay. Let me start putting some items here that are sitting in my inventory, and it'll give me a bit more freedom. There you go. So now I'm gonna start planting. All right, finally this is done. Yeah, I have a whole Amazon forest there. So I'm gonna have to do with that at some point, but that's tomorrow's problem. Now, for the flowers, the problem with flowers is I really like them, and I do have a hard time selling it. So what I'm gonna do, the ones I'm gonna keep some at level 1 when they're babies, and then if they are fully grown, I'll keep them as well. The ones in the middle, I'm gonna sell them because I have too many of those. Now, continue with the flowers. We were at the lilies. Lilies can go. They can eat. Elder clam mushroom. I can open this one. Nothing. That's fine. They can go as well. Um, Elderflower. This one I'm gonna keep it. I have 38. I'm gonna keep them all because they are very rare to find and very difficult. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but just in case, I'm gonna keep it there. The Elderwood Cosmo, I'm gonna keep it. And the fern, I'm gonna keep it. It's cute. Lilac is gonna stay. Lotus is gonna stay because you need that for the new tea as well. Carpet moss can go. Cheese. Just for the sake of it, for being something new, I'm gonna keep it. If down the line we don't need it for anything, I'm gonna sell it. But for now, I am going to keep it just in case, Palia gives us something that I might need that for. So it's gonna stay. Fern can stay. This one, this looks like a coral from New Zealand, so I'm gonna keep this one. I think this is gorgeous. Float fish can go. All those bushes, I'm gonna keep them because sometimes I love decorating and doing flower arrangements. For the reason they can all stay. Flotato, only 3, you can stay. This flower here, forgive me not, I think it's ugly, so they're all gonna go. They're gonna get yeeted. Absolutely. Where are they? There you go. They can go. They're very, very ugly. So I don't know why it's not going. Go, please. Oh my gosh. For some reason, there you go. Oh, they made it. This one is not going though. There you go. Thinking maybe Palia is just like, no, you're not gonna eat that. You're gonna keep it. Out one by one then. Fine. Yeah, this one is ugly. I don't like this flower, so this one can go. This one here, Forsythia flower is gorgeous. I love how the yellow just pops, so I'm gonna keep them all. This one though, gardenia, I don't need this much. 65 and 6. No, you can go. I have 18. Where is it? Yeah, 18 fully grown. I have 2 level 5 and then a 10 at the first level, so that one can stay. Giant mushroom can stay, is hecking gorgeous. Golden fern can go. This one, the Grim King tail, this one is gorgeous as well, but I have 39. I don't need 39, so I'm gonna sell 30. Hard drop lily, I'm gonna keep it just for the sake of it. 12 is not the many. Hate root is pretty hard to find, so I am going to keep those ones as well for a cooking party eventually. This flower is hecking horrendous, so it can go. Honey, I don't need that much honey, so I'm gonna sell a little bit. I'm gonna keep 36 just in case, for a rainy day. The other can go. You can always get honey as well from the bees from your ranching, so you don't have to go hunting for honey, so it's quite easy. The coconuts, I'm gonna keep it. 3 is not hurting anything. Lavender flower, gorgeous, keep it. The lunar flower, yes, keep it. More hydrangea, yep, I'm gonna keep it. I have not that many. Mushrooms, they're not hurting anything, just keep it. This flower is not my favorite, but sometimes in a flower arrangement can be quite cute when decorating, so keep it. The paintbrush sometimes looks quite cute as well. I don't have as many, so can stay. Pixie berries can go. Yeet, this one is a yeet. Pinky pom pom, these ones are my favorite flowers in Palia, so those ones are going to stay. This one here, the rose flower, nope, can go. I don't like this one either, so ugly. Royal heather, I have 51. I don't need 51, so I'm gonna keep 20 just in case. And I have of 8 of the wisteria, so I'm gonna keep that. Shell, I don't need that many shells, so that can go. Ship fragments, junk, I can go. Spice sprout I use for cooking a lot, so I'm gonna keep it. Mushrooms, staircase mushrooms can go. Absolutely can go. Sundrop lily. I don't know what you're doing here, Sundrop lily. You can also eat as well. All right, we're getting super close to the end here for the flowers. So I'm gonna sell it again and I shall be back. Those ones there might keep it. This one keep it. This one here, the sweet leaf. Always need sweet leaf for cooking parties, so I'm gonna keep it. The tiger lily, I think it's ugly, so I might keep it like those two at level 6. I'll keep them once they're fully grown, and I'm gonna eat the rest because they're not cute. This one here also ugly. It can go. I don't like this one at all. This one is cute, the tulip, so I'm gonna keep it. Oyster is unopened. I'm just gonna eat as well. This one is gorgeous. The Veronica flower, I love it so much. I'm gonna keep those. Wagon wheel, trash can go. The waterlogged boots can go. Garlic, I always need garlic for cooking parties. 185 is a bit much, no? I'm gonna keep it at 100. I like those round numbers, so I'm gonna keep that. Wild ginger, keep it, and also one green onion as well. I'm also gonna keep it, and that is it. The flowers, trees, done. Again, I'm so proud of myself. I have so much space now, it's absolutely wild. So now it comes to our last section of the video, which is materials. So copper can stay. I always need copper, so I'm gonna keep it. Schmo spore, I'm gonna sell it because I don't need it, and I can go and get some schmoes if I need that. Emerald, I only have 2 stars, so I'm gonna keep it. Oops, I have to put it over the weapon. The masks, I'm gonna keep those because I still need that. Amethyst, I have 6 stars. Might as well just keep it. Ancient amber, keep it. Ancient wood, only 58, so I'm gonna keep it, and I have 100 of plank as well. I could always get some more, but you know, if I'm building something, I'm just gonna keep it there just to make it easy. Aquamarine, starred 10. Yeah, I'll leave it. Ashwood plank, definitely leave it because you cannot buy that one yet, and it's a pain, so definitely keep this one. I have Azure Chapateo. I only have 2, so I'm gonna keep it. The Banded Mujing Main, I'm gonna sell one. I might just keep like 2 of those. Same with the Blue Bristle as well. Keep 2 of those. Ceramic, just 1, that's fine. Citrine, starred can stay. Clay can stay. I still have coal as well, can stay. Copper bar, yep, it's gonna stay. 2 emerald, yes. Starred emerald octopus scale, maybe I should keep it 2 as well, just for the sake of it. I have 42 fabric, I'll keep it just in case I need something. I have a finishing runestone, yep, it can stay. Flint, 144. I do not need that much flint, so I'm gonna sell and keep just 44 in case I need for something. Flowing infused plank at 280. I don't need this much. I can easily keep it just 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. And the wood itself, I'm gonna keep 50 just in case I need it. Garnet, I don't need it. I can sell and maybe just keep like 10 starred in case I need it, but everything else can go. Glass bulb, I use a lot for recipes, can stay. Glass pane, 100. Again, I use a lot for recipes, so it can stay as well. Gold, I use a lot of gold as well for honey lures, so 157 is definitely gonna stay. And plus I need to process 100 as well, so let me quickly just put that 100 right here. There you go. so we can start the process of making some gold for me. Now going back here to materials. Gold, heartwood, I don't need 155. I can sell some 15. Then the plank, I have 334. I think I have this much because maybe I was building something. So I am going to leave 100 just in case I need to build something in the future, you know. Sometimes I build a lot of furniture depending what I'm doing. So, and this one you can easily buy at Seafood, so it's not a biggie. I shouldn't even be keeping this much right here. I could just eat it all, but sometimes I do get lazy and I don't want to go there and see Seafood and sell, so sorry, so I just keep it. Hollow jacket floof. I'm gonna keep 2 of those, like I've been doing with the other, you know, animals as well, just in case. The masks, I am keeping it all because I haven't unlocked the vaults yet, so I have to keep it. Iron, I will keep it in case I need recipe. This one is normal jacket floof. I can sell it all as well. And I'm gonna leave just 2 of the start one as well if I need for something. Now, see? This is where I have things that are like hiding away in my chest. Tell me, why do I have 676 jacket fur? Not even I can explain that to you. So this gotta go. This gotta be yeeted. So I think we stopped at the floof, right? Yeah, we did. There you go. You can all go. The whole thing. JD bar, they are so difficult to make at the moment, so I'm gonna keep them all. Jasper 3-star, you can stay. Lantern Ashwood, yep, it will stay. Leather only 15, it can stay. This one is the Midnight Fluff, it can also go as well, and I'm gonna leave a 2-starred one for, you know, future needs. 51 Musking. Maybe I could leave like 20. Just in case I need for something, you know. The main I could go, leave 2-starred ones for future. Oak Amber can stay. Ogopus Kale, yep, I'm just gonna keep 2-starred ones. This one is the skin. It can go as well. 345 Palian bars. This is absolutely will stay. Palian bars, again, they're so hard to make it, you know, so this is gonna stay. Pixie, a small spore, it can go. It's super easy to go and hunt some schmoes. So I actually do like hunting them, so something that I don't mind at all. So easy, very easy. Now, plant fiber. I don't need 100. I'll leave 25 in case I need it for something, but I definitely don't need 125. Platinum bars, I have 81, so I'm leaving there for a rainy day. Again, they're very hard to make, so I'm gonna keep them there in case I need it. Proudhorn antlers. You can go. I'm only gonna leave the starred ones just for the sake of it. Masks will stay. Quartz, I have 18 unstarred. I don't need it, so I keep 2-starred ones. That's plenty. Rubies, I have 6. I'll leave it there. They're all unstarred, but I'll leave them there. Sapphire, I have 9 starred ones. I'll just leave it just for the sake of it. Sapwood, I only have 7. It can stay. Sapwood plank, 22. I'll leave it again in case I need to build something. Cernunc antlers, I can sell, and I keep 5 starred ones. Cernunc hide, I don't need 100. I can keep 17 easy. That's more than enough. The schmo spores, I'm gonna sell them all. Silk, I have 155. I don't need them much. I can keep like maybe like 50. If that much. I don't even think I need 50, but I'm gonna leave 50 just for the sake of it. Silk thread, yep, I'll keep it. Silver bar, I'm gonna keep it 65. Spotted chapateo 22, I don't need it. I'm gonna sell them all and keep just 2 of the starred ones. Stone, I have 284. I absolutely don't need it. I'm gonna sell it all. Stone is so easy to gather, so easy peasy. Stone brick 159. I don't need that many. I can keep 50 as well, just in case I need for something, and I can easily go and see seafood and get something should I need. A stripped chapateo, it can go, and I can keep 1 starred one. The new sunstone, I have 4 of those, and I have 1 starred that is just sitting right here. I think I might keep it just because it's something new in the game, and I feel like Palia may they may add to a bundle or something. You just never know. So for that reason alone of the unknown, I'm just gonna keep it just because it's not hurting anything. Terraflow masks can stay. Wave back Ogopu scale can definitely stay. They are starred as well, so they can stay. And white stone, I don't have much of, so they can also stay as well. And as you know, the core does not take any space. Tints, they do not take any space. And the treats as well, they do not take any space. So doing everything that we did today, now my storage is 7,500 items, which is absolutely wild. I never seen this low. Never seen it. Also, just for a bit of context as well, we started the video, I had more than 16,000 items. So we managed to get rid of 9,000 items, which is absolutely crazy. And you could have a gold mine just sitting on your storage like I had with mine. Remember, I sold a bunch of things. I had to buy some Zeki coins as well. And I have more than 500,000 gold, which is crazy. So there you have it. Make sure that you do sell and organize your storage. It might take you like an hour or so, like it happened to me, but it's so worth it. And you only have to do it once every so often. So it is so worth it. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Make sure that if you enjoy my content to like and subscribe. That helps so much. You can also catch me on Twitch. I do live stream that as well. And I also do post a lot of content on TikTok as well. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on my next Palia video.